Welcome back to another video, guys. Happy New Year to you all. Today is a nice, quick, simple job for anyone who has an issue with a bonnet that won't stay up. This applies to a number of BMW models. Very similar sort of concept on all BMW models. So don't disregard it. If you haven't got an E60, give it a bash. It's very similar. So let's crack on. Let's get straight onto the job and get it sorted. Right, guys. First off, the symptoms you would have. For instance, in a bit of wind, the bonnet would do this, and that is basically because these struts have got weak over time and they can't hold the bonnet up. So it's a nice simple job. We're just going to swap both sides out for a set of aftermarket ones. You can get OEM or genuine. I'll put links in the description below. Right, guys, so I'm going to start on the right hand side of the vehicle facing forwards. As you can see here, a new aftermarket part should be perfectly fine, really, to be honest. But yeah, as I say, you can pick whatever brand you want. I'll put a link in the description down below for this particular one. It's not too expensive. So on the end here, hopefully, if I can just zoom in there, there you go. So there is a clip just on the end here. So we're going to lift that up, and then on the end here, same again. I'm going to get a screwdriver in there, lift it up, and that's what's going to release it from top here and then just down here, but I'll move the camera in a second. Right, so I shouldn't forget this. Just before we start, we do need to jam something in. I've done it between the chassis leg and the bonnet with a random stick. That's all you need, is just something to prop the bonnet up, because once you take these off, the bonnet will drop. So just be aware of that. So yeah, just with a flathead screwdriver, let's crack on. Right, so just slide it in here. There's a notch right just in here, and there you go. So I've actually pulled it right out, so that's going to release this from the ball joint. And then just down here, you can see from the top, if I pop that screwdriver in there, same again. So what you're going to do is just pry out like so, and there you can see the clip's released. So now what we need to do is to set the camera back up, and I'll show you how to take this off and remove the whole strut. Right, okay, so all I'm going to do now is wiggle that off like that, and straight away the bonnet's dropped. So as I say, just be careful and make sure you're propped up. And then down the bottom, so again, and then we can then replace it with the exact same in reverse order. Also at this point, good idea just to check they are the same length as well. Don't want to state the obvious, but it's good to check that always. And then so it would go up in this orientation here, like so. Right, so they all should be greased. You can just see in there. But if not, make sure you put some grease in there. It just makes it easier to get them off next time if you need to. So what you do first is just pop the bottom one in, like so. And that clip, sorry, I don't know if you could see that, but that clip just popped into place as well once it goes around the ball. And then up top as well, just make sure the bonnet is fully up. I'm using my head to do that, and like so, make sure the clip's in, and there you go. There's one done, so we'll move on to the next one. And there you have it, guys, with a bit of magic, quick fix, nice and easy. As you can see now, the bonnet, I'm actually having to really pull this down, whereas before at this point it will just drop, and look, if I release it, straight back up again. So remove your stick, tidy up, and that is the job done. So there you go, guys, thanks for watching. Give it a go. Honestly, it's nice and simple there. Just follow the steps in the video. So yes, I don't know if any of you eagle-eyed viewers have noticed, the cars in my videos have changed. I'll get to that in the next video, but I will keep this one nice and brief for you guys. Thanks. If you like what you watched today, give us a like down below, drop us a comment, ask any questions, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. So just slide it in here, there's a notch here.